Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Migration Series. In our previous episode, we explored the horrors of the transatlantic slave trade and the forced migration that separated millions of Africans from their homeland. But while many things were stolen from our ancestors, one thing endured: their culture. Today, we will explore how Africa survived in the Caribbean and the Americas, not just in DNA, but in music, food, faith, language, and family traditions. Now, before we begin, make sure to subscribe to support my ancestral journey. Enslaved Africans arrived throughout the Caribbean, South America, and North America. Many people from West Central Africa, including regions near present-day Gabon, Congo, and Angola, found themselves in places like Saint Dominic, which is now called Haiti, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Brazil, the Dominican Republic, and what would later become the United States. Separated from family and homeland, they found ways to preserve memories of Africa. Through generations, customs changed and adapted, but pieces of the old world survived. Music became a language of survival. Drums, rhythms, chants, and call and response traditions from Africa influenced countless styles throughout the Americas. These traditions eventually gave rise to spirituals, gospel music, jazz, blues, salsa, merengue, bachata, reggae, and many other forms of expression. Even when drums were banned in some places, people adapted. They clapped, they sang, they remembered, and through music, Africa continued to speak. Our ancestors also left their mark on the foods we enjoy today. Rice dishes, stews, plantains, yams, okra, beans, and spices became staples throughout the Caribbean and the American South. Many agricultural techniques and recipes brought from Africa helped shape the entire cuisines. What many families considered traditional Caribbean food today carries the fingerprints of generations of African ancestors. Their knowledge fed nations. In the midst of suffering, many enslaved Africans embraced Christianity while also preserving elements of their cultural heritage. Churches became places of hope. Songs became prayers. Communities became families. Faith helped people endure generations of hardship. And through that faith, many believed that God had not abandoned them. As someone born in St. Croix, with Dominican roots and ancestry tracing back to Gabon, I often think about how much Africa still lives within us. Perhaps it's in the way we celebrate. Perhaps it's in our love for family. Perhaps it's in the music that moves us. Perhaps it's in our faith and perseverance. My ancestors may have never imagined that one day one of their descendants would search for their story. Yet, here I am today, not just carrying their DNA, but carrying their legacy. And maybe that's what survival really means. Not simply living, but continuing. As generations passed, African descendants built families, communities, and new identities throughout the Caribbean. Eventually, some would migrate again, from islands and nations throughout the Caribbean to the United States. And that journey would become part of my family's story. Thank you for listening to today's episode of the Migration Series. In our next episode, we will follow the path from the Caribbean to America. We'll also explore dreams, struggles, and opportunities that led families to seek a new beginning in the United States, and how that migration shaped the lives of future generations. Remember, oceans may separate people, but heritage has a way of finding its way home. My name is Michael Reynoso, and this is the African Latino. Peace and blessings, everyone.